All right, guys, hope everybody's doing well. Checking in to keep you posted on my fasting adventure. It is a beautiful day in northern New Jersey. There's greenery everywhere. People are getting ready to get lit and party today for the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. But I am here to talk about fasting. I am on my 22nd day. I never thought I would make it this long. 22 days of sticking with something. This is hard. I love food, and I love coffee. And so it's hard to, I should probably rephrase that. It's not hard. It's different. It's different. And now after 22 days of doing it, I am, pretty confident that this is not as impossible as it could be. The hard part about it is that I think my stomach is getting smaller. And so I don't have room to eat the things that I want to eat when I am hungry and ready to eat. So currently today, we had bowling last night, went to dinner with a couple of friends before bowling, which is our Wednesday night ritual. And the last time I ate was 7 o'clock. We finished up, and headed over to the bowling alley, and bowling started at 7. So instead of stopping at 8, I stopped at 7 last night. And this morning, I usually do 8 to 12. This morning I had things to do and I ended up running errands with my husband. And now where are we at? We are at 1:41. And this phase of fasting is called, probably going to say it wrong, autophagy. No matter how much I study this word, I can't get it right. But anyway, this is the part where, they break down the yucky part of your body. The fat burning is still happening, but this is what's the word I could use? This is like the bad cells and like the toxins are starting to clear out. And I like this. I like this phase. So my stomach's growling. I don't know if you'll hear it. I'm going to eat after I'm done doing this, but I wanted to talk about some results. What are some results? We'll do results, then we'll do feelings, and then we can, close out with, let's see where it lands. So I'm also been tracking my husband. He's been doing this as well. Last time I came on, I think I told you he was looking super tiny. He still looks super tiny. Last night at bowling, one of our friends mentioned like, oh my God, he's like, it's not good, like too much now. He is actually at the point now where he has, I think, like a pound left to lose, but at this point he wants to get the muscle weight back on and he wants to change the look, but he has gotten rid of the fat that he wants and he is pretty content with that. And now he's working on like I said, the autophagy portion of fasting where you're cleansing all of that stuff. He likes that. So he started in April. So he has been doing this, I don't know, April, May, June, almost 3 months. He started on the 15th of April and he started at 180 pounds and he is now at 156.8. He just had to order a new bathing suit. Life is doing good for him. He's a little on the small side for me, a little skinny, but he looks good, he feels good, and that's the feeling good is the reason why we're doing this. Where am I at? Let's see. Those females, they always got to make things a little bit harder. So where am I at? I started in June 12th, and I have lost in 22 days 5.6 pounds. Not a lot, in my opinion. His was at a much faster rate. The visceral fat, which is in the center around your organs, is still pretty, stubborn. But it is going down. It's going down slowly, and I can say I feel good, but I don't need to get out the shorts that I wore a couple years ago. So I'm still in my comfy big shorts instead of my smaller shorts. Yeah. Not throwing them out though, because there's hope. But it's been going okay. It's been going, there hasn't been any really hard trickiness to it. The only difference I think that I'm going to say to make myself feel better about this is when he started, we were hiking twice a week, and he was hiking in autophagy stage of fasting. So while his body was eating away at the body fat, he was also hiking and burning some severe calories. So we haven't done that in a while. We had a party and a birthday, and we had graduation, and we had craziness, and now we're gonna get back to hiking. Mom was here. We had a great visit with my mom, and now she is back in Florida, and now we are going to start, I hope, hiking again early in the morning so we don't sweat. But anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. I'll check back in like, I don't know, 3 weeks or something. But it's going good. I think I feel good. I feel great. Do I feel great? Yeah, I feel great. I don't feel, let me see, like the energy I think is a little bit better, but I also started a summer job, which is less hours. So, you know, it's hard to kind of weigh like where all this good feeling is. It's also summer vacation. It's beautiful outside, you know, pools are open everywhere. So there's a mental thing that's also like, so maybe I feel great because of all that. But anyway, 5.6 pounds down, and that is the numerical value of my 22 days. That's the numerical value. Mentally, I don't feel much clarity yet. I don't feel like amazing things happening, but I can tell you the new summer job started and my daughter got a new job and graduation is over. So there was a big exhale, which mentally I think has helped. I can't pinpoint if it's the fasting that is helping that or not. Here's how the food part goes. So I'm still struggling a little bit with the lack of coffee in the morning. I am having tea in the morning and I am using Truvia, which has 0 calories. So I use a little bit of Truvia to help spice up the tea, and that does help, and I'm still not putting calories in, and it helps the taste a little bit. I have been drinking that faithfully every single morning, and I think I'm okay with it. I mean, it's not my breakfast blend K-cup with my coffee mate and my Truvia. It is a different taste, and it's definitely not, you know, that first sip of coffee in the morning. I think I did a video about coffee a while ago. Like, it is just, oh, you take a sip and you're just like, the tea, I take a sip and I'm like, okay, here we go. It's different. But so the tea is happening. I go to work, and my husband and I were just talking about this because now I'm way over my eating time and I'm still okay. And I think that it's about being busy. If you're trying to fast and you're trying to fast when you are, we were just talking about this, sitting on the couch watching a movie, it makes it a lot harder. If you keep yourself busy, then the time goes by. You know, the errands I ran this morning, that added another 35 minutes to my fasting, and now I'm doing the video, that's gonna add like another 30 minutes. And then, you know, you might as well just wait. My kids are showing up for some grilling, so might as well just wait. It's much easier to do once you're busy. I suggest that you find hours that are busy and that you accept and allow flexibility. We have a party coming up on Saturday, and if we eat past 8 o'clock, then we eat past 8 o'clock. We'll just shift our next morning. It's not a prison sentence. It is not something that you cannot do. The most frustrating part for me is, and this is for real, it's not even so much the coffee. The coffee is just like, this sucks, but okay. The frustrating part for me is that when like 2:30 hits or something, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to tear up some food. Like, can't even eat that much. So my stomach is definitely getting smaller. You know, normally when the girls would arrive, to break my fast, I have my Fairlife vanilla protein drink, and then usually I need a few minutes after that to even gain some kind of hunger. And then, you know, you would think, right, like a burger, a hot dog. Like, my thoughts right now is I'm gonna have a cheeseburger, a hot dog, a pickle or two, and a couple handfuls of chips. This is what's great, is that I can eat like whatever I want. Do I say go out and have like fun dip and 3 cupcakes and, you know, burgers for days? No, but you can, you know, it's not like you can't eat anything. You know, just can't go crazy, which is the part that's frustrating, because I'm like, oh my God, I order all this, my husband throws all this on the grill, and then I can't finish it due to, I guess, the stomach shrinking, or I don't know. I haven't done enough research to figure out why exactly I'm not starving and able to eat. But, you know, and then when I'm done eating, I make that cup of coffee. That's amazing. And then, you know, dinner is dinner, and the rest of life just goes on. So I just wanted to touch base and tell you that I'm a little bit annoyed about the 5.6 pounds. I feel like it should be like a little bit more. Again, like the male, let's talk about the male species for a minute. Like, what the hell? Like, literally, I wish I could just show you exactly how he looked before and after, but we didn't take before and after pictures. But he is like looking good. He's looking good. His abs are visual. His muscles are there. Like everything is, he's looking really good. So I need to stop comparing myself to him because he has a penis and his body's going to be different and he's not going through changes that he might be going through, but not at all like my changes. So I have to like back up and not compare so much. He's been a great like helper and coach. That's another thing I advise if you want to go on this fasting journey. You can't be with somebody who's like, hey, it's 9 o'clock, want pancakes and bacon, and you know, you have to be with somebody who's going to be respectful of your food situation. So, you know, my breakfast with my girlfriends now has to move to lunch, and my morning cup of coffees have to move to afternoon cup of coffees. And if they're your friends and they're your family and they support what you're doing, then they're going to get it. And they probably don't give a shit because you're hanging out with them anyway. So find your good support team, decide to do it, and like decide for real, and then go for it. And I'll touch base with you again. I got to tell you, my pants feel a little bit like not as tight, but you know, not, I mean, I'm not, a booty's still there. Boop, boop, back it up. But, you know, I'm not enormous, but these were like a little bit tighter before. And, you know, it is what it is. So we'll just wait and we'll be patient and we'll see what happens. And, you know, hopefully I keep feeling the way I feel. Hopefully summer will continue to be amazing. I have to do some bathing suit shopping soon. And I have to conquer Disney. I'm going to Disney. It's my daughters, and I decided to do a girls trip with my girls once a year, just me and my girls. And we are going to Disney in August, and oof, that's going to be a challenge. That's going to be a fasting challenge because I'm going to be burning calories and walking like a savage all day. But anyway, we'll revisit that in a couple of weeks. Hope you're having an amazing vacation. Hope you're off. If you're not, you're banking the overtime. Whoop, whoop. Have a great day and take care of you.